Hey Aquarius, welcome to your soul path reading. Okay, we're looking at your Kundalini awakening. All right, now if you have not watched the What is Kundalini video that I did, make sure that you do. That way you will have a better understanding of what I am talking about. Okay, so we are going to look at those 13 planes, okay, today. And that one, I guess, just wanted to be out there, okay, and see what's going on. But as always, I'm going to start with a little bit extra. Okay, for those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive. Much of what you see on my channel will be woo, not traditional. Okay, take it as it resonates for you. Leave the rest behind. Even in this type of reading, roles can be reversed. I could be telling you somebody else's story. My goal is to try to do extendeds for each sign. I may not be able to do them exactly in sync right after, but when I do get the extended done, I will put the link down in the description box. I'm going to do the extendeds this week. I haven't done them for a while, but I'm going to do them for your divine partner, okay, whether you're with them or not, just to give you an idea of what's going on for them. All right, so for those of you returning, thank you. You can find everything down below for personal readings, the decks that I use, the decks I've created, donations, where I am on social media, it's all below. Okay, so for the collective, you are dealing with a divine counterpart here, okay, mirroring. It's giving you something to reflect on. It's transforming your mind, your thought, right? Again, attuning here to the Kundalini. And I almost feel like when you go through this process, that all of a sudden life is going to become more ordinary, less chaos, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get that deck. All right. So 12 planes, all right? So we're going to pull out for the 12 planes here and then get that 13th container. All right, so, okay. Yeah. All right, there we're starting. All right. Very interesting, Aquarius. You've got one card that I've never seen come out of this deck before in any of my readings. Thank you. All right, let me align the energies. Do you ever wonder what tarot readers are doing? It's not just that we are OCD. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, give me one more second, guys. I know. All right. Sometimes Spirit, and I love this. I was just about to say, sometimes Spirit plays tricks on me. And the bottom of the deck is Shapeshifter. Okay, a Shapeshifter energy is that where even amidst all of the energy, like you can pull yourself back and almost appear invisible. Okay, you can make yourself almost disappear within the energy of others and just kind of stand back and just kind of watch and see what happens, right? Okay, so for your pink chakra, your soul body, all right, you get the animal. You have a very primal energy. Again, like you like to watch. You like to watch people. You don't like to jump into the middle of things, but you are very aware. You're like exceptionally aware. And again, people almost find you kind of disappearing in the background. Okay. The positive mind here, which is very interesting, is that when you go into meditation, when you go into sleep, when you go into your conscious mind, again, they're showing me these eyes of like the wolf. Okay, I do get a lot of wolf energy here. You could be dealing with a wolf animal totem. Okay, but the wolf is a loner, but also a part of a pack. And in terms of relationships, again, may go off on their own, but they return generally to the same partner, okay, again and again, but it's in cycles. They're not somebody that is like clingy all the time. They're like kind of in rotation. And being in the cave here, right, like you do have a lot of shadow side work that you are here processing in this life. All right. So your inner knowing, your inner guidance is really just starting to awaken. It really hasn't come much to the surface, I feel like, until recently. There's something with this awakening that you are wishing for, reaching for, grabbing for, gravitating for, they're even saying. And so I feel like you have really shut down emotionally trying to tune into this, but your cycle really requires both. Okay. Your ego, your real primal limbic brain here, okay, is encapsulated by love. Like what brings out the greatest primal energies from in you come within this primal love, this very Queen of Cups, this vessel energy of creation and birth and all of this that is very tied in. If you are like you may have if you are a parent, you may either have wanted or had many children, okay? Or you may really seek and crave the acceptance and the support of your mother or of your divine feminine, okay? Now, the physical body, you have two of them here, okay? The thread and the offering. I feel like it's really interesting here because your divine counterpart here, okay, I feel like is this wish. And you don't even recognize that they are offering you, okay, this support of your physical being. And it's because you're trying to control it. Okay, the thread. You feel, even with very deeply within your body, you feel this very tight connectivity to this person. But instead of just letting it go and accepting the give and receive, you are trying to control it, and control will get stuck energetically within the body. You can hear the storm, and the power may go out. We will see. Your arc line, the third eye balance here, connection to the astral plane. You are extremely intuitive. Okay, the mystic. And it may be going through a mass transformation where you are getting more and more energetically connected to others. And they're really telling me, oof, did you see that spark? It was like a flame. Again, they're showing me this almost like a moth, and they're saying that you're suddenly feeling like a moth to the flame of this spiritual awakening. And they're saying, don't be controlling of it, okay? You have to be very open to this. Because in your aura, your EMF shield, you are not allowing the messages through about your soul purpose, okay? It's like, they're showing me it's like the briar, okay? Let's see if I can see it really fast here. I don't know if I'll see it really quickly. I don't know if I'm going to get to see it. I thought that I had created that card. Maybe I'm just seeing it in my head. One more look, just one look. That's all it took, right? There we go. Okay, it is, there it is, okay. So, in the center, this is like your soul gift and your like 3D life gift, okay? And the folding together of them is kind of like folding it inward to create that 13th plane. This is very, very much about those Kundalini planes, okay, folding into each other, creating this container of the 13th layer, okay? And with the 32 here, that's a 5. That is your challenge, okay? That is your challenge to open up to your soul path, okay, in this move. Now, your pranic body, okay, the heart chakra, the life force, okay, right? Like, when you are in alignment with your breathing and your heart, there is absolutely nothing that you cannot create. Okay, but what's coming through here is that you are a healer, okay? But you are this three-headed snake, okay, where all of the heads are fighting with each other all of the time. And so you Like what they're showing me is it's like you have engaged your life, okay, to come in, and it's like you wanted to do everything that you could all at once. But you're trying to fold in, okay, you're trying to fold 3 lives into one, and they're showing this with this, okay, you're trying to fold 3 lives into one, and that's causing friction. All right, your subtle body, okay, your reality, is that because of all of this, there is that, again, that mirroring energy that's going on with you and your divine counterpart. And you're in the lone wolf energy right now. And so you are reflecting upon yourself and not really engaging with your person. Okay, your radiant body, the light, the frequencies, the sound as the light flickers, okay? Anima Mundi. All right, this is the last card in the deck. This is the creation card, and at the center of it is this awakening of light. Okay, I feel like light frequencies are really calling to you right now. Your 11th layer here, the lower, okay, realm, with your animal guides, you get the queen, okay, who is wrapped around by this snake that she is holding on to, okay. I feel that if you resonate with this reading, you are really being guided to heal and release those mother wounds, okay, or those divine feminine wounds. The upper realm is really speaking to your, like, your godly knowing, okay, Kairos, your insight well beyond the realm, okay, well beyond the veil. I feel like you're being called to explore and soar above the vocalizing of needs to really feel what it is that you need. And I love that your container, I mean, this is beautiful, Aquarius. Your container here, it's the temple, okay? So there is this understanding and this need to know that your body, your soul, it's a temple, okay? Your energy, it is a temple where you should be putting only the highest level of food and thought and emotion into it to grow and really accomplish these big goals that you've had for your life here, okay? So let's take the deeper look. All right, tell me more, all right, here about the pink chakra, soul body, where the soul is communicating, okay? Yeah, completion. You are finished with the cycle of work that was your past task, okay? You are the master of space. You are ready to leap ahead, and so you have completed past work. It's time for you to move on, right? It's time for the 3 heads to stop fighting amongst each other, but you're kind of resisting that a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit, not there. All right, tell me more about the completion here. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, it's time for you to step into leadership. But I feel like they're showing me here, right, the upper realm, the clarifying those layers, all right, of knowing with all of that going on, like you aren't really ready to stand up into that leadership role, even though you are being guided to it. Okay, the cave, right? Your consciousness, the lone wolf, okay? Integration. It's time to come back to your pack. Okay, it's time to come back and work on the next part of your progress, to integrate love, to integrate knowledge, to integrate magic. Okay, time for your Kundalini to awaken and integrate into your everyday life. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, wealth. I feel it came in reverse. I feel like there's almost a feeling of, I'm not going to be a cog in the machine. Okay. And so you're working so hard against that. Bottom of the deck is surrender. Okay. You're working so hard against that that you're missing what it is that you're truly wishing for here. Okay. The desert. You're lacking some emotions here, right? Going after this wish, which I feel like is this divine partner. It's because there's unknowns, all right? You want to know, right? Like, I've got a lot I'm doing in this life. I want to know what's going on. I don't have the ability right now to move into that. You require, though, an unknown in every alchemical process, okay? There's a great mystery of this, and I feel like you have to put that emotion into this for motion, okay? Yeah. You're curious about this, Princess of Swords, but you're also, again, not ready to get up and get into those emotions and to clarify things. She's sitting there next to the ocean. There's flow, right? I feel like as the tide is coming in, you're feeling it getting closer, and that's why you're pulling into that sort of desert energy. All right, the vessel here, okay, ego, which is being pulled into this darkness, right, into that lone wolf. And you actually got two alchemy cards here. You've got the Clockwork and Celebrate. Again, I feel like the new cycle has started, and there's nothing that you can do to reverse that. There's no time machine that you can turn around now that you've finished this cycle, right? You can. Ego can go backwards. Ego can go back into that inner child and that toddler energy, right? And refuse to go forward. But time will keep moving, okay? Spirit's saying here, celebrate, okay? Create joy, create with ease, allow the darkness and the storm to come in, to bring the rains, to clear the energy, okay? To allow the harvest to grow, okay? But your ego is afraid of being hurt, okay? You have had sorrow. You have had pain. 3 of Cups. Your ego is being very protective right now. And it's not actually serving your higher energies here. Okay. But yeah, here's the thing, okay? Clepsydra. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Clepsydra. I created these cards through channeling, and I still can't tell you if I'm telling this right. But this is about the clockwork. This is about time, right? It is about that mechanism, like the sands, so are the sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives, right? In time, when you let, I fucking love this, when you let the emotions fall, okay? When you allow yourself to get into the water here, when you integrate all of this, right? Divine timing is at play, and it's going to really open everything else up here. Okay, the third eye here for the astral plane, right? We've got that offering that's being given to you, which is your wish, but you are controlling, okay? You're holding on, right, to that red string, which the red string can be seen as a remembrance, as a karmic energy, okay? They're showing me at the bottom of the deck, the inner child, right? There's a little of that ego pulling into, right? Into this physical body, okay? And so you might be feeling this in this physical body, okay? Yeah. You might be fatigued. You might be having adrenal type issues. I'm not a doctor. Don't think that I am. Okay, because you've got the strength and the inertia. So you are ready to face the situation. But you also are saying here, unless I'm forced, I'm not going to create with any changes, right? This is the friction. This is the fact that you don't feel strong enough to not, right, to not control. And so you're holding it all really tightly here in your physical body, which is not healthy overall, okay? Because you're going to stagnate all of your systems. Yeah. Hold on. Yep, that's in the upright. Okay, because you've got here the Five of Cups in reverse. In your thought process, in your physical body, you're holding on to all of this disappointment. Okay, that's why you're not letting emotions in. And in fact, your emotional body in this center, okay, the water center, is showing up as stagnant. But look at your fire center. Like there's no fire at all. Because you're not letting yourself accept this. Stop it. Okay. But again, here's the problem. You are uber, okay, intuitive here. With the mystic. Uber intuitive. Yeah, but your intuition is stagnated as well. Because if your fire center doesn't kick on, then your water center can't boil. There's no steam to make it to the air center. Okay, I'm tired from the climb, resting and waiting for the next steps forward. Okay. There's going to be a push, all right, a resurgence to bring you back, I feel like, into the game. Yeah. All right. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. There's something that's going to persevere to push you through into moving forward. Like, Spirit does not like when we stop working towards our soul path. Okay, so there will be something that's going to come in, some sort of resurgence that's going to come in and kind of force that issue. Yeah, but you're resisting it. You are opposing an energy by creating the illusion of separation. You are not a separate being. You are energetically a part of the whole. And you are definitely a part of a divine partnership here. I'm pushing away or running from energies that I feel within this. Okay. You need to tap into these emotions, to tap into your soul's full desires here, right? But you're afraid. There is fear. There is stagnation. There is overthinking, okay, that's going on here. Yeah. Okay, this is fight or flight. You keep getting fight or flight, you think. But what you're actually feeling is the energy trying to restart in your Kundalini system, trying to get the meridian, okay, to fire back up, trying to get everything functioning again. And that's what you're actually feeling. It's not actually fear. It's your body trying to jumpstart your energy, okay? So, pranic body, okay, heart chakra, okay, breathing, allowing your heart to move this life force throughout, right? Again, you're very intuitive. You might be picking up on others' empath, like as an empath, other people's energies from things you've already healed, but you're not being willing to get rid of. Okay, get into the knowing that you actually have done this, okay? Because here we go, right? Your heart chakra, yourself, knows. Your heart chakra is like, yeah, okay, I trust that I'm on the right path. The three-headed monster, okay, is tapping into what you've already healed, trying to bring it back into you because it doesn't like the uncomfortable feeling of having that free space within. Okay, yeah, this is a little deceptive because you are manifesting, okay, this beginning of love, of life, of, you know, all of these energies. But you're also in that sort of panic mode, Queen of Swords here, where you're like, no, gonna cut anything off that comes in my way. Your subtle body here, your reality again, right? You are not allowing this divine partnership to come forward. Yeah, and this is your quest, okay? This really is your quest to allow yourself to find the meaning, the horse and the rider, okay? My daughter does equine therapy, and do you know that the reason it works is because horses are emotion, okay? And so they're feeding off of your emotion, and so you have to have heart math. Okay, you have to allow yourself to align your heart to the horse's heart. You have to have heart math. And that's what this is about, right? I'm on the journey to something I can feel is very important, but is yet out of reach. Okay, you've got to allow yourself to come into that heart velocity, okay, connection with this person. But Eight of Swords, you're isolating, lone wolf, not allowing yourself to integrate there. Okay. And then the radiant body, light, sound, frequencies. I feel a big connection to light energy. Okay. Yeah, surrender to this. Allow yourself to receive what the light has to offer. I'm aligned to the life that I desire rather than fearing the life that I am creating. Okay? It is that light. It is going to realign you. Look at that. Three of Pentacles. See, in the light all the way around it? This realigns you, okay? The energy body, the physical body, and the soul purpose. I really love that, Aquarius. Okay, angel number 666, right? Get grounded, make a solid plan to start growing in this direction. What do plants grow towards? The light. Okay? It's time for you to grow towards the light. Now, how you can work on this, we've got for the lower world, the Queen. Okay? I almost feel like the queen bee would be a really good animal guide, but I don't know. But the queen, right? You're going to work into the lower realm, okay, for your animal guides, your ancestors, your DNA, okay? Teach me what to do when I am weary, okay? Because you've been very fatigued through this. You are drained of energy, strength, and vision, requiring rest, right? How do I rebirth? How do I release that weariness, Spirit? Okay, how do I revamp my DNA? It's through the connection with this divine partner, okay, the lovers. You're not connecting with them. You have to come in and connect. So, you know, your guides will teach you how to get on the right path to find this person or to come into union with this person. All right. And the upper realm, the knowing here from Kairos. All right. I feel like it is about seeking out the light, right? I mean, okay, give me a second here, because I feel like I should know this, but you guys have to remember I'm intuitive, so I just go with the flow until they're like, oh, by the way, and I'm like, oh, I should probably know this. Okay. So yeah, Kairos is for the time of action. Okay. You have gone through the repeat cycles, the observing, the reflecting, the discussing, planning. Now it's time to account and react. Now it's time for action, right? You've been silent, resisting your throat chakra. I love that the layers are all blue, okay, but there's a blue eye as well. It's the knowing. You've been resisting and restricting your throat chakra due to an uncertainty. Again, we've got the unknown, but you require the unknown. Okay? Let your passion through. Okay? You have a lot of charged passion, and you need to let that out. Okay? You need to talk to your ancestors and your angels and your higher self about that, right? Because look, King of Swords. All right, there you are. You're trying to be an authority. You're not allowing yourself to get out of your head, right? But your head is not creating, right? Look at that, Cancer, because of the lack of emotions. Look, there's a, right? There's the helmet on the head. You're forcing yourself to not be in tune, to not be aligned, to not open up to all of this potential that you have. Okay, the temple here, all right, your life container. You need to realize that everything around you is illusion. This container is always changing. The life is always changing based on the Kundalini planes, okay, creating this reality. You see a mirage ahead that could either be truth or delusion. It all depends on what you allow. I'm not sure if I'm ready, right? I'm not sure if I'm making up this story or if it's what I really see ahead. Okay, I feel that you know that what you want. Some of you have prayed for this. Okay, yep, the universe, 10 of Cups. You're ready to end this cycle that you started. Okay, and to have that 10 of Cups. To have that is yours, that you desire. Yeah, you're ready for this integration and to transform and be in the after. Okay, but there's this fear of allowing yourself that, right? bottom of the deck, change. Okay, you have to change. You have to allow this attunement, this change, in order to have this soul purpose that is yours. Okay, so, okay, Spirit's like, we're going to get you something to work on first. Okay, so how can you work towards this? Okay, how can you work towards this? Nope. Okay, that was me. Thank you, Spirit. How can you work towards this, Aquarius? How can you work towards this? Thank you. Okay, number 1, what am I grateful for right now? Okay, adapt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the attitude in all of your problems. Okay, it is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Okay, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things, 3-headed monster, 3 things for which you are grateful today. Okay. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? Okay, yes, maybe you're card 22 right now, which to me is the in-between. Okay, where you finish the cycle, you just need a little bit of rest before you can take the next cycle on, but don't shy away from the work that needs to be done in between. You are the asset. Your body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you're getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's mantra: I give myself permission to rest. The more I can contribute. Okay. So what does the universe want to add here? Okay, yeah, 5 of Wands. Again, this looks almost like they're trying to coordinate a play here rather than a lot of the 5 of Wands cards. You can really see there's like the fight going on and there's the lessons that are being learned. It's almost like your spirit guides are like trying to show you all the lessons you've learned, right? Like they're putting on this performance for you, this performance art of this happened and then this happened and then this happened, right? Like they're trying to get you to see what it was that you went through. Yeah, see, the Hierophant. And the director here is, okay, this high self, this higher self, this higher universal energy of the mother, right? Who is like, listen, okay, this card to me, these keys that are crossed right here, they're like, to me, they look like bones. Like your bones are of the same. Your bones are of the same. They are crossed. They are connected. Okay? You are the key to one another. And you must come into alignment in order to have this, right? So we do have, right, the 5 and the 5. Okay, angel number 55, but that's 10, which is the completion. And then Page of Wands, right? Then you can take the wand for the next lesson, right? You can take that next action step forward. You're ready for it. And look, the bottom of this, okay? Again, it's the Lovers. This is all about your divine partner, okay? So let's close it off with some spirit animal wisdom. Okay. You have to quit hiding and get into this, I feel. Right? Yeah, the Raven. The Raven can hide in the night, but a change is coming. Again, okay, the Raven, the wise woman, you're going to have to listen to this Hierophant energy. Okay? So let me read from the book for you. And it's not in order, so I have to look it up really quick. Okay, page 28. Again, a 10. You're completing a cycle. The element is air, so again, it's about thoughts. Change is coming. The raven is a maverick flying between two worlds, heaven and earth, the in-between, and the power to bridge the gap between them easily and help souls to cross over. The raven brings magic and rebirth, teaching us there is more to this world than what our physical eyes see. She will hold your hand while facing the deeper shadows of your soul and support you while you soar high. The raven is accompanied by the triple moon goddess symbol. She represents wise grandmother energy, as well as the end of a cycle. She is your guide now through any transitions and challenges. Lilith, the goddess of the night, moves and works through the raven, a symbol of the shadows that need to be brought to the surface and healed. If the raven comes to you, you are on the cusp of great change. It is time to revel in your soul's growth and dive into the mysteries of the divine feminine. The crystal companions are labradorite, opal, obsidian, and African jade. So I love that Lilith came into this, and I really feel like you need to delve into and look, perhaps even at your Lilith sign, okay, and see what's coming through in that as well this week. All right. So I hope this helps you. You had a very long video, and I hope to do an extended. If I do, the link will end up down below later this week. I'll also try to do a image with at the end of the week with all the extended links below them. And that'll be in the community tab. Okay, so you can come back and just go to the community tab and find all the extended links. All right, so much love, my friends. Have a beautiful week. Re-listen to this a few times, take notes. I promise you'll get more out of it, and I hope this helps you. All right, bye.